Jim, thank you. Tremendous hand a moment ago for George Gervin, one of the great players in NBA history, one of the 50 greatest, but also one of the great players in ABA history. And the ceremonial first ball will be with a red, white, and blue ball. The Spurs are the first former ABA team to ever make it this far in pursuit of an NBA championship.
Bob, this is going to bring back a lot of great memories for you. You have a lot of ABA roots in St. Louis.
Series at Miami, at Atlanta, at Indiana. This is a team that won only 8 road games during the regular season. They've won 6 away from home in the playoffs. Johnson finds Dudley. Robinson with a hand on it, but a foul.
That's where Dudley's going to have to be effective, Bob. He cannot shoot the ball from the outside. But
has been off from a year ago. Gives it up to Sprewell. Poked away, and Duncan has it. Ellie trying to sprint ahead. Allen Houston. Kurt Thomas. Short with it. Here's Sprewell on the move. Gives it up to Thomas. Dudley.
Basket to get those big guys out of there.
Houston off the inbound. His shot deflected. Grabbed by Robinson. Pegged ahead to Sprewell. Using that quickness. High arcer, no good. Robinson pulls it down. It's Ward. Thomas to follow. And Robinson takes it. Johnson against Rose, backing in. Now here's Childs. 4 seconds to shoot. Camby will. Loose ball battle, and it's out of bounds. Sprewell to Thomas from 20. Overshot it badly. Sprewell with 6 on the shot clock now. Childs inside to Dudley. 2 seconds to shoot. Thomas beats the buzzer and misses off the back iron. Duncan has scored 16. The Spurs are back in front. Dudley is blocked by Robinson. Dudley against Duncan. He'll shoot a little hook, but he won't get the bounce. Charlie Ward out to Herb Williams. The tip doesn't drop, and a New York foul. Seconds. Pass deflected. Dudley gonna get off the last shot? Not quite. He claims he was fouled, but he'll get no satisfaction. Here their defense, the shots were there for him. Tonight so far, they have not been. So he's just been the distributor. Here's Larry Johnson, the Knicks with it as the second half begins. And a whistle before Sprewell can do anything with it. A 3-second violation against the Knicks.
See, Chris Dudley thought the shot was going to be inside jump shots.
Duncan's first basket of the second half gives him 21. Houston's pass intercepted by Ellie. Houston working on Ellie, running one-hander, no good. Rebound off Robinson's hands, but it bounces. Can erupt on that. You know, his primary sport was swimming as a teenager. And Hurricane Hugo ruined his high school's pool one year. And he was too afraid of sharks to swim in the ocean and train. And he turned his attentions to basketball primarily. So the Spurs may have Steven Spielberg to thank for their good fortune. The jumper by Sprewell is short, but how about the follow since then? Robinson on Johnson. 5 seconds to shoot. Larry Johnson spinning. Knocked back in his face, recovered by Camby, who beats the shot clock, but comes up empty. Johnson hustling after it, but can't quite come up with it. From virtually the same spot where he hit the back-breaking 3 against the Trailblazers in Game 2 of the conference finals. Sprewell has it squared away. Robinson grabs it. Avery Johnson, a blind pass. Sprewell cross court to Larry Johnson. Up top, Charlie Ward. Now it's Houston for 3. Rebound fought for, out of bounds. And touch last by Thomas. Here's Allen Houston spinning. Left hand. Missed it badly. Rebound San Antonio Spurs. Sprewell. Tip try by Thomas won't fall. And Duncan protects the rebound. He weaves his way into the front court. Finds Chris Childs. The bounce back inside to Sprewell. Now Larry Johnson. Off the glass, no good.
Play.
Sprewell splits the defense, but it's shoved back into space by Robinson. Thomas keeps it alive. Sprewell tries it again. And Robinson comes away with it. Childs breaks it up, stepping in front of Avery Johnson. His pass deflected out of bounds by Jaren Jackson. New York ball.
David Robinson is playing Dudley, so he can come over and give help. That's what I talked about when you're playing 4-on-5 offensively right now. Dudley's got to get to that offensive board because he's not a primary player. Maybe get a tip in.
Allen Houston in the lane to Sprewell. Tries to slither through and lost it. Here's Allen Houston. Robinson comes over and blocks it. Into the hands of Duncan. Avery Johnson on the wing to Mario Elie. Slings it. Sprewell penetrates. Just exploding to the hoop, but it rolls off the lip of the rim. The pass from Jackson for Robinson actually hit the rim. New York claims it. Robinson pokes it away. Duncan with a great save. What hasn't he done tonight?
Tim, you can tell the time off. You guys are a little bit rusty at the start of the game, but started to get in the flows towards the end of the second quarter.
Yeah, we knew we'd come out a little rusty and we'd have a little time to get into it, but we know we played 48 minutes, played all the way through, and we just got back into it.
In the first half, not many outside shots. In the second half, you started to open up. What opened it up for you, Jaren?
We finally got into some rhythm. I was able to start hitting my shots. I hit a tough one in the corner, but I got into a little rhythm. Tim was feeding me outside the post, and we just played a solid game tonight.
All right, confidence-wise, what's this win do for you?
Oh, it feels great to get this first one, knowing that we had those 10, 11 days off, and to come back here and play as well as we did down the stretch. It's great for us, and we know we can play better.
And you played great for those fans up there that came in from your home.
Oh, yeah, great. It was great to have them here. It's just an awesome feeling.
All right, congratulations, guys. Let's go over to Jim Gray.